Hey y'all, happy Sunday. I hope y'all are doing good. Let's get into the weekly outlook, y'all. Let's see what's going on. What it is Spirit wants you to know for this coming week, July 27th, Monday, July 27th through Friday, July the 31st. Yep, 31st. I think July has 31 days. I had to think, y'all. Let's get into the message. I don't want to waste a lot of time because I don't know what's going to come out, y'all. We're just going to get the energy, okay? And this is going to be as it pertains to life in general, okay? If something needs to come out about love, and that's, again, remember, love is not just love of another person, but love starts within yourself, okay? So let's see. All right, Holy Spirit, show me what I need to see for this week. Give me one from here, and then I'm going to pull one from my other deck as well. Thank you. Breakthroughs. I like it, but it's kind of conflicted, y'all. I ain't going to overlook that. Okay? It says, navigate life's many twists and turns with elegance and resilience. So some of you are having a little bit of conflict with your breakthrough. Okay? You know what's so funny? The channel message that I have, that I had to write on my dry erase board for y'all. Spirit says that when you value it, whatever that it is, for some of y'all are frustrated with business, maybe the exposure. It's something you need to shift the energy on here, okay? Especially during this Saturn retrograde. We know it's all about what it is that you're doing to reach those long-term goals, okay? Not just wishing, hoping, praying, and doing the same thing that's really not haven't been working. It's not going to get it. Remember I said in the video, if you haven't seen my video from yesterday, go watch it about the Saturn retrograde. Saturn is not going to give you an E for effort. You either doing it or not, okay? So anyway, the message is when you value it, I will show others the value of it. So Spirit is saying when you value what it is that you do, and valuing is not just mentally being appreciative, okay? It's incorporating all elements. Your thoughts, your emotions, putting your soul into it. And this is what you know your purpose to be doing. Some of you are focused on the money part too much. Okay, Spirit said you got that twisted, okay? So your breakthrough is on the other side, okay, of how you're going through it. Your breakthrough is in the how, okay? And I heard that it's draining you too, okay? Number 10 could be significant cycles closing. That cycle, okay, of the way that you view things, your perspective is needing. That way you normally view things needs to shift. That cycle has to close out. It can't go into your future, and that's what this energy right now is all about. Anything that can't go, it's just going to cause you more karmic lessons. You're just going to be repeating whatever this cycle is. And I just really feel for a lot of you, it's two things. That this is mental, but it's mental as it relates to your career. And it's mental for some of you as it relates to relationships. Okay? Everything just really needs to be evaluated right now. A lot of you feel like you're at a breaking point, and that's because you're in your mind about a lot of things that you're not taking action on, okay? Because this Saturn retrograde is direct in Aries. We know that's action, okay? That's action, but it's you reflecting on the things you're taking action on. Like it has to make sense, okay? Yeah, saving face. You may need to grin and bear to maintain respect and keep your job. Okay, for some of you, like I said, it's how you're going through. If you're frustrated with work or whatever, and you know you're supposed to be doing something else, that may be very well true. But Spirit said it's how you're doing it, how you're going about it. So you may have to shift your attitude a little bit. I just heard as well, okay? But let me get one from this life deck here and see. All right, Spirit, from this deck, what's the message for the collective? Ooh, Inconsistency. There's a lot of inconsistency in this energy right here, okay? Thank you. Yeah. It says it's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. And that's what you're being prepared for. It's being prepared. You see there's no food on this plate? It's being prepared, okay? On the table and beginning, okay? So you're still in the beginning phase. Or some of you, like, embrace your process. Some of y'all are missing the lessons here, okay? That's what I'm really feeling. reflection. This is not what we've been talking about like so much. Even with this energy with the retrogrades, it's time to reflect, okay? And really think about your path, like how you're going about things. Some of you, I just really feel the energy is like an entitlement thing almost. That's your ego, so you may need to check that, okay? That's definitely giving ego, okay? You're not entitled to anything, okay? So you may want to shift your perspective, your mental state, your mind, because it's affecting your emotions, okay? Some of you just need to step up and take action. Like I said, it's a lot of mental, but not a lot of action. Is what I'm seeing here. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? I'm going to get some advice for y'all. Moving up, okay, under breakthrough. It says you are increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. You are going to succeed. Please start affirming that over your life. Please start speaking it. Please start embodying that, believing it. Get out of the dumps and looking for a woe is me. Who are you looking for a woe is me from? Because a lot of you are having this woe is me I'm seeing here. But you're sitting by yourself. So you like suffering silently just for no reason. When you could be taking that energy, transmuting your own negative energy, okay? And like just really educating yourself, studying yourself, learning like what do you need to be doing instead of just sitting in this place nesting and soaking. Okay, the table has already been prepared. You're in a preparational phase, but Spirit is checking how you're going through. How you're going through it, you got to change your mental, okay, about this in order to get to this breakthrough. Breakthrough is an overall energy here, and you are moving up. But do you believe it? I can see it. I can feel the energy on it. I can intuitively see it all day. But do you see it? Do you see you moving up? Do you see you getting the love that you've always wanted? Do you see you having the career and the success, the overall abundance in life in all areas and aspects that God said that you could have? At the end of the day, that's what it's about. If you want the rewards for it, you have to believe that it's already here. Just because you can't see it, you got to see it before you see it, okay? And a lot of things are backwards because of the way you think. Because why my cars mixed up like this, and they weren't like this, just in a lot of chaos, disarray, okay? So this energy this week, just advice, y'all, okay? You know, everybody has free will, but I would definitely say work on your mindset for sure, okay? Let me get you a word of advice here from your... Let's get a message from the ancestors on this, all right? Yeah, and the angels. Angels and ancestors for this collective that this message needs to reach the most, that this message is most prevalent to and resonating with the most. Please show me the message for them. Show me the message for this collective. Guidance, wisdom. Thank you. Gratitude. Gratitude. It says, I am grateful for many things in life that bring me joy and comfort. Like, find your happiness. What makes you happy? Okay? Like, I just feel a funk. Okay? The angels want you to remember, if you just pause and think, reflect. Reflect. Okay? That's the whole message here. Reflect. Take inventory. Make you a list of pros and cons of your life. Things that you have to be grateful for versus the cons. Okay? And run it from there, or just make a whole all-out gratitude list. Okay, things you have to be grateful for. That will start shifting your paradigm. If you start doing that at least once a day. If you don't write a long list, write something. Find something to speak out that you're grateful for. You're grateful you got legs to walk. You're grateful you got a tongue to talk. Like the most simple things. You ain't got to look very far to find something to be grateful for. Okay, you have so much to be thankful for, no matter how small these positive things might seem. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here, y'all. Okay, your number for this week is 777. That's the number of spirituality, the number of completions. We saw where that cycle needed to complete. Cycles need to complete in order for new things to begin. And don't forget what Spirit said. When you value it, it will show others. I will show others the value of it. So if that it is you, when you learn the value of yourself, when you learn the value to value what it is that you're working on and everything and embody that, that's when it will